Welcome back to the Force 9 YouTube channel. Welcome back to an Andalusian adventure with Sevilla on Football Manager 2017. And today it is semi-final time. We're starting off with the away leg against Manchester City in the Europa League semi-final. Both legs will be played today, as well as a game in between, which I'll just show goals from as I've been doing recently. If we can beat Man City, the final will be against either Schalke or the surprise package that is Rapid Vienna. So it's going to be an interesting few episodes. There will be maybe 3 left and then a bit of a look ahead, so there will be 50 episodes of this, including 2 episodes for the looking ahead, but we're going to make it to 50. I'll try and stretch it out if we do go out today. Hopefully it doesn't happen. I'm hoping for big things against Man City. We've already knocked out one English team in Spurs last episode. Hopefully we can do the same again today. First of all, I played 3 games off screen. Let's have a look at the goals. Shinji Kagawa backwards to Bora. Bora back to the Japanese man who plays it forward to Ibi Campaz. Campaz's shot was saved and Juanmi is there with a rebound. We haven't played 2 minutes yet and we lead against Athletic Bilbao. Juanmi with his 5th of the season. Proper sideways to Bora. Bora plays it forward to Shinji Kagawa. Kagawa to Lucas Vazquez. Vazquez squeezes it through to Campaz and Campaz scores. 48 minutes played. I think that's his 3rd goal in 3 appearances. We lead 2-0 nonetheless. Lekwe with a throw in. Raul Garcia on the end of it. Here's Susaeta and Sabin scores. 76 minutes played, but Bilbao have a goal back. It's 2-1. And that's a 4-time whistle. Sevilla 2, Bilbao 1, the final score. Sai is on the ball for Gijon. Here's Damjanovic. Plays it to Andre Ayew. And Ayew back to Damjanovic and it's a goal. 12 minutes played. Gijon lead. A great 1-2 between the players there. And it's 1-0 to Gijon. Kagawa. Long ball up to Ibi Campaz. It's good. Campaz got some work to do. He's been forced out wide, but can he create a cross? He can. And Juanmi's at the far post. 26 minutes played. Juanmi equalises for Sevilla. Juanmi running as wide as he can down the flank, cutting inside. Juanmi still got it. And there's no way he's going all the way here. Juanmi, oh my goodness, he's just beaten about 5 players. 36 minutes played. Juanmi with his 2nd of the game. 3 goals in 2 appearances and we lead 2-1. What a goal by Juanmi. Proper to Montoya. And Montoya on the ball when he's been brought down. The referee has signalled for a penalty here right at the end of the game. Now Captain Carrizo's on this again. 90th minute of the game. Can Carrizo score the penalty? No, he can't. That's an awful penalty. Dominic manages to hold on to it. And there's the 4-time whistle. Sporting Gijon 1, Sevilla 2. Ribeiro to Adelaide. And Rain Adelaide, the Arsenal loanee, manages to get a cross away. And it's gone in. It's parried off of Rulli. Soriano gets it. And in the 10th minute, Villarreal lead 1-0 away from home. Kagawa to Federico Rica. Back to Shinji Kagawa. Here is Granit Xhaka. There's a nice ball to Rica, and the cross is a good one, and Campaz is there. And it only took 5 minutes for Sevilla to reply. Ibi Campaz with his 6th of the season, and it's 1-1. Not a lot of action apart from the goals, and that is the 4-time whistle. Sevilla 1, Villarreal 1, the final score. 2 wins and a draw, I'll take it. Bit messy sometimes. Now, the league games don't really mean much anymore, as we can no longer finish anywhere outside of 3rd place. We are 10 behind Barcelona and we are 14 clear of Athletic Bilbao. And there's only 9 points to play for. So we are stuck in 3rd place no matter what we do in our final 3 league games. Real Madrid are champions. They cannot be caught. Barcelona have got 2nd place. There's a few teams below us which could still be fighting for that 4th European place. But yeah, we can't finish anywhere other than 3rd place, which is a good finish. It's disappointing after winning 2 in a row to finish 3rd. But like I said, Barcelona and Real Madrid have not dropped nearly as many points this season. And no matter what our last 3 results, we are going to finish with the lowest points tally of the save, which is a shame. But today's about the Europa League. And against Man City, first of all at the Etihad, we want to try and get the best result we can. And ideally avoid defeat, but we'll see how we do. Ibi Campaz is in the form of his career. 3 goals and 4 starts. Really good work by him. He's had a couple of assists as well. And he's in really good form, so he's starting again. David Proppet is going to play in that advanced playmaker role. Nacho Monreal has to start at left back. But Federico Rica has been doing alright actually. He's not done a great deal wrong. We will bring Lucas Vazquez back in and play him a bit further up alongside Proper and Juanmi. So Manchester City, let's have a look at their team then. So Donnarumma is in goal. The back four of Lucas, Otamendi, Virgil van Dijk and John Stones at right back, which is a bit of an odd one. Wilfred Ndidi, bought from Leicester in defensive midfield, playing just behind Goretzka and Verratti. Pulisic on the left-hand side, of course, the American wonder kid who played for Dortmund in real life, doesn't he, I think? Yep. Oh, God, wow. Man City paid a lot of money for him, 52 million. Leroy Sané's on the right and Aguero is up top. On the bench, they've still got Gabriel Jesus. Raheem Sterling's also there. Claudio Bravo. They've also got Marco Asensio, who is a very promising player. 24 years old at the moment. Encourage the fans. Yeah, I'm going to go passionate with this team talk. I'm going to say, let's give the fans something to cheer. That didn't really work. The fans option very rarely incites a positive reaction. I don't know why I choose it. The whole impress me seems to do much better, but every time I pick for the fans, it's always a pretty neutral reaction. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. We're not stressing them out. We're not motivating them either. So it's not exactly a bad thing, but we'd like to try and get a bit of positivity in there. And 5 minutes into the game here, Christian Pulisic running forward here. He's still got it. And there has been a foul committed now. Granit Xhaka has committed the foul. The referee looks like he might be producing a card here. Please don't be a red. It is a red. That's a great start to the game. Of course, he has a reputation at Arsenal for being sent off. I think he got sent off twice this season. That's his first red card for me. So, yeah, that's not good. That's not a good start. Granit Xhaka has been sent off 5 minutes into the game. That is his first red card of the season. We haven't had a lot of red cards at all ourselves, like as a team. That's really disappointing. So we're down to 10 men. David Propper's going to drop a bit deeper, but that's the only change we're going to make there. We're going to play the rest of this game with 10 men. So we are already at a disadvantage. Hopefully we can do well. We're leaving it on standard though. I'm not going to go defensive or anything. Although if we suffer a heavy defeat here, it will really damage our chances of making it to the final. So I think we have to try and save a draw out of this. Hopefully we can do so. I'm going to play a little bit narrower, just go for more of a balanced style. Going for the early crosses. We've got to stay on feet on as well. I don't know what Xhaka was thinking. I don't want to go defensive. I don't think it'd be the right thing to do, but Man United are dominating the game at the moment. Plenty of shots. Not a great deal of chances created, but they have threatened our goal. And late into the first half here, Man City do have a chance. Goretzka to Verratti. Here is Leroy Sané to Aguero. And plays it out wide to Stones, the defender coming forward. And Ndidi. And Ndidi scored. And 44 minutes into the game, Man City do lead 1-0. Now, do we go damage limitation and just take a 1-0 defeat? Do we go for a draw? Because if we end up losing about 3-0, then there's no way we'll come back from that in the second leg. But if we go defensive, are we inviting them onto us? I'm going to say unlucky it hasn't gone right so far, but we're having a go at Xhaka. Getting sent off so early is unacceptable. He's looking motivated and inspired, which is helpful because he's not on the pitch. I'm going to push the defensive line a bit higher. We're closing down much more. I'm just going to try and turn the tempo up a little bit. Try and catch him on the break. In fact, we're going counter-attacking. Let's try that. Maybe that'll be the thing to do. I'm not quite sure. It's going to be a difficult half. Carrizo doesn't deal with that. And now Aguero on it. Now the number 6 is in space, but Goretzka's the one that scored. 2-0, 55th minute. It's going to be difficult. There's still over half an hour left. And, wow, that was a dangerous challenge there by Captain Carrizo. Last thing we want is to go down to 9 men. Okay, we need to make some substitutions. Campaz is not cutting it up top. We're going to bring on Vieto. And we're also going to bring on Walter Montoya. Just to have that deeper option in midfield. I'm also going to make Proper a defensive deep line playmaker. And we're going to stay on counter-attack. But I don't want to concede more goals. But I don't want to just shut up shop. Because an away goal could be huge. If we can try and get an away goal, that would be good. But it doesn't let them go into. I mean, we've had very little shots this game. We've not had a lot of possession. I'm going to ask the team to push forwards because an away goal could be a huge difference. Although it looks like City are going to go for a third here. They're just going for... Oh, Sterling skied it. They're going to try and score as many goals as they can because the more they score, the harder work we have in the second half. In the second leg, rather. 75 minutes though, we've got a chance. 2-0 isn't that bad. 2-0 is something we can come back from. 3-0 not. That's game over now. 78th minute, Sterling's made it 3-0. Our only chance now is if we score an away goal. So we're going attacking. I mean, we've only had 2 shots in the game. We haven't looked at all like scoring, have we? There's 3 minutes left. We're going to bring on Vitolo for the last few minutes. But it looks like it's going to be a 3-0 defeat in this first leg. That's not good. And it's all Granit Xhaka's fault. I'm serious. I mean, you're going to sending off 5 minutes into the game. Like, what sort of thing is that? Seriously. It's full time. And the first leg is ending Man City 3, Sevilla 0. That's not good. Didn't play especially well. Rulli started well, but second half was dreadful. Really should have done better with the goals. Campaz didn't get enough of the ball. He just wasn't getting service. That's why he got the rating he did. That's a disappointing result. We weren't in that game at all. We just weren't. Alright, Xhaka's getting fined. We can't actually fine him for that, which is really annoying because I want to. He's going to be suspended for the second leg as well, which is really annoying. Now, in between, we do have a game against Malaga. It's not that important anymore. It's pretty much a dead rubber for us now because we can't finish anywhere other than third. But like always, like I've been doing, I'll show the goals and then we'll jump straight into the second leg against Man City. Oh, I just saw that Mami Touré is back in full training. Now, he broke his ankle not long after we signed him, actually. And he is back to full fitness, so he may well play the next game. He's just come back from... it was a broken ankle. He missed 3 months, not long after we signed him. So, we should have him back, which is good. I mean, Carmona's been very solid at right back. He's not done a great deal wrong, but it's good to know that we have that other option. Oh, Granit Xhaka's just scored a great free kick. And he's playing because he won't be able to play in the second leg. So that's why he's staying on, just because, you know, we don't have to worry about resting him for the second leg. So that's why he's playing. He's just got a free kick. We're 40 minutes in. We've dominated possession, although we've only had about 3 or 4 shots. I think that was our 4th shot on the game. And Xhaka's free kick, it was really good actually, over the wall, right into the top corner. Keeper nowhere near it. It's a good goal. It's a shame that he got sent off. And Malaga have a highlight straight away here. Nothing comes from it. Good. No! Oh, he's offside, he's offside, he's offside. Oh, God, I thought we were going to lose then. Or lose our win. We're into like the last minute now. It's going to be full time any second. 1-0. Didn't play nearly as well as we should have done. Only 2 shots on target. I'm not happy with that. I'm sorry, I'm not. Well, it was just poor. Kelechi, how many has Kelechi scored? I think he scored 6. What's his form like? Look at that. That's pretty poor. That's pretty rubbish. We've got our work cut out. We really have. Liverpool are through to the Champions League final. And Man United are the other team. We could be seeing an all-English final again. It is an all-English final again in the Champions League. And it's Manchester United against Liverpool. What a story that is. Okay. There could be an English team in the Europa League final as well. Well, hopefully there's not. I'm tired of the English teams dominating Europe in this save. We've got to beat Man City. I mean, if they get through, I'm hoping that Schalke or Rapid Vienna, if they get through, will be the winners. But I mean, we've got to put out the best team we can. Campaz is going to stay up top. Okay, that's the team we're going to send out. Now we need to beat them by 4. It's the thing, isn't it? Aguero's not playing. He's on the bench. Sterling and Jesus are starting. The back 4's a bit different as well. Bernard Mendy, Carvajal are at the back, at fullback. So no John Stones. And I don't remember who they had at left back. Oh, it was Lucas, wasn't it? Donnarumma stays in goal. Didn't have very much to do last game, so we don't really know what he's like. What do we say here? Do we say, show me what you can do? Well, mostly alright. Let's try and change that. Alright, we've improved it. I'll leave these instructions as they are. Start the match. Score 4 goals. And go to the final. Come on, that would be amazing. If that happened, I would probably scream. But 1 away goal from Man City, and that's effectively game over, because that means we've got to score 5. Well, they have a throw in here, 12 minutes into the game. Here is Campaz, Franco Vasquez to Montoya. 1 goal. There you go, 13th minute. We lead 1-0 in the night. It's 3-1 aggregate. 1 down, 3 to go. Vitolo to RB Campaz. And then Franco Vasquez with a cheeky backheel, and then Montoya with the goal. Franco Vasquez doing something right for a change. Right, now we've got 1 goal. Encourage the guys now. Just get some more. Just keep doing that and we'll be fine. So, yeah, we're running out of time. That's the only shot we've had. That's literally the only shot we've had. All right, then push forward because I'm not happy with that. Come on. You can't score with your only shot and then just not do anything for the rest of the game. We're going to go into half-time 1-0 up, only having one shot. That's mad. What the fuck, guys? I'm saying go out there and get revenge. It's a ballsy move, but that's what I'm doing. And we're attacking as well. We're attacking. We're going to turn on early crosses. We're going to turn that off. And we're going to get stuck in. Second half start. 3 more goals in the second half. And we'll be in the final. We've got a free kick here. Montoya. It's, we've got a penalty. Danny Carvajal with a foul on, I think it was Rami. Who's taking this? It's Vitolo. Okay. It's not Captain Carrizo for once. Vitolo on the penalty here. I'm not sure what his record's been like this season. Please score. He does score. It's 2-0. 48 minutes into the game. It's 3-2 on aggregate. There's no way we're going to turn this around. If we do, then that's amazing. Vitolo, well, Donnarumma almost went the wrong way. He rearranged himself, but still couldn't get to it. 2-0. Come on, guys. We're getting there. We're almost righted the wrong of the first leg. And they've got an injury to Goretzka. That's good. We've only had 2 shots today and we've scored them both and one of them was the penalty. We've had 3 now. Marco Asensio's on for Verratti. 63 minutes in. I'm making a change. I'm going to take off Proper. I'm going to play Iborra as roaming playmaker. Montoya's moving a bit further up. I'm going to make Vazquez attacking. We'll confirm the one change. Hopefully that helps us out a bit. We've had a couple more shots, but we've got 20 and a bit minutes left in this game. At the moment, we're not doing enough. We need one more goal to send it to extra time. But we've got 15 minutes left, more or less. Going to turn the tempo up. We're going to go more expressive. We're working the ball into the box instead of trying the crosses. Defence-wise, we've been brilliant this game. Gonzalez has a broken nose. That's fine. You can play through a broken nose. Right, Campaz is going to come off. I don't really want to keep him out there. He's not doing too well. Vieto's going to play up top as the complete forward. Got 10 minutes left in the game. We're going overload. Is this to send it to extra time? Okay, we have a highlight. But it's Man City on the ball. It's the first highlight they've really had. Although they've had almost double the shots we have. Pulisic on the ball. Making the run towards the box. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Asensio. When an away goal and it's game over. But Vieto's won the ball there. Really good stuff. Montoya. And Vieto. Come on. Oh, there's a foul. Van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk. Just a yellow card. But Vazquez has a free kick here. And a fabulous position. Go on, Franco. Goal! Yes! Yes! 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. That's 3-3 on aggregate. Right, go back to standard. I mean, if we score a goal now, we've got 5 minutes left. If we score in the last 5 minutes through to the final, I mean, there is no way. Oh my God. What a free kick by Vazquez. Oh, it's the Copa del Rey final all over again. Oh, there's a free kick. There's a Man City free kick. Montoya. No! No! Rami's conceded a penalty. We're in the 89th minute. Who's this? Who's taking this? Gabriel Hayes. If he scores this, it's game over. And we're out. Oh, he scored it. He scored it. It's game over. It's game over. Oh my God. Really went the right way as well. We'd done the work we needed to do. And in the last 5 minutes, Man City have got an away goal. And now it's game over because we now have to score 2. Another goal will just mean they go through on away goals. But that's it. It's all over. That might be one of the cruelest things that has ever happened to me on Football Manager. We went from the dizzy heights of overturning a 3-0 deficit, making it 3-3 on aggregate, to send it to extra time. 5 minutes left, the 4th goal to send us through to the final. And then at the other end, Adil Ramos conceded a penalty. Gabriel Jesus has scored it. Man City have an away goal and they've now gone through 4-3 on aggregate. And I am distraught. I really am. Unlucky boys, it wasn't our night, I'm going to say. We played extremely well in that second leg. But it just wasn't enough. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I've got no more words. I mean, the first leg, we really gave ourselves a lot of work to do. But we almost did that work in the second leg. It's just that penalty just completely killed us. I'm absolutely gutted. I really am. That was very close to a Europa League final, but just not enough. Man City had to have that last penalty, didn't they? They just had to have it, and really almost saved it as well. He went the right way. He got a hand to it, but he couldn't stop it from coming out of the goal. Well, that leaves us with 2 La Liga games left, and they don't mean anything because we're stuck in 3rd place. So the last episode is going to be a bit of a bore, I think, isn't it? So what do we do with the last 2 games then? Do we just have a bit of fun? Do we play a really stupid team? Or do we take it seriously and try and finish with as many points as we can? We're looking at 78 points if we win both games, which is the lowest we've been all save. We've never had fewer than 80 points. So, you know, either way, it's the worst season we've had so far in the series. I think we just have a bit of fun. So let me know what you think I should do. Shall I just play a bunch of kids? Shall I play a really stupid formation? Let me know, because, you know, these last 2 games don't mean anything. It's Espanyol who are 18th and Sociedad who are 5th. So, you know, they're pushing for that 4th Champions League spot. Do we maybe try and help them out? I'm not quite sure. But let me know what you think I should do. And yeah, next episode, it's going to be the final 2 games of the series. After that, we will do the usual look ahead, see what happens next after we resign, see what sort of manager comes in, who they buy, what happens with our players, you know, do some of the regions become good? We'll wait and see. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed that episode, please do leave a like down below. I enjoyed it up until the last 5 minutes of the Man City game. Other than that, you know, we were fine. I mean, you know, losing to 3-0 in the first leg wasn't great, but yeah, I'm really disappointed. I really am. You know, I'm gutted about that. Make sure you leave comments down below, and if you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time for the final 2 games of the season and of the series. And let's try and have a bit of fun with them, so let me know what you think I should do. Until then, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you then. Goodbye.